Those who are watching this, I don't know why there's a line over here. I don't know where that came from. It's like, does it go away? Not really. I don't know what's going on. We just have to ignore it. Hi, I'm James Lott Jr. This is GH3 Spotlight. Not GH3 Spotlight. This is GH3D. So what am I doing? As I'm flashing you here on JLJ Media. And I thought I'd come on for a little because a major thing has happened. And I really want to talk about it. Several things that are out of this, but also my admiration and appreciation of Kirsten Storms. She has exited GH, she says, for now. It's caused a lot of stir online, and I just partly want to give appreciation to her. I'm a huge fan. I've never met her. I know folks who know her. I've never interviewed her. I would love to have her on my show someday, but I've never met her. But she is one of my favorite characters on General Hospital. My favorite actresses on daytime. Loved her as Belle on Days and other projects she's done. She do comedy. She can do drama. We're talking 20 years of this phenomenal child actor that grew into an adult actor and who was fabulous as a child actress, but then continued. And I know on some of my shows you've talked about on here how we're the good child actors today. I'm sure there's some out there, I'm sure, but we got spoiled. Maybe it was soaps back then when they gave children storylines, like real stories, not little fluffy, but real storylines. And Kirsten Storms is one of them. She can infuriate you 1 minute, her character of Maxie, or then you love her next. You feel sorry for her. She went through so much. She was connected to a character I didn't like for years. Poor thing. She spins shit into gold every time, and I just if she even glimpses at this, I I I would die if she did. I'd love if she did, but if she ever glimpses at it, come on my show, talk to me, let's have fun. I'm a huge fan, but also just think, if she doesn't, just thank you for your 20 years of work, um, and just how you put in performance and performance and performance. Admiration. Also, something that Kirsten did that I thought was very cool is she defended her boss, Frank Valentini. And it's funny because I know the fans, many of them who don't work at General Hospital, who don't know him, who may hear something or read something or just think something, many times blame him and think he's the worst producer on earth, which he's not, obviously. And there are many people who've come from that show who have defended him many times. And just said, and I know personally that he's helped some of the actors as they're going through tough times and kept them employed, and stood by them. And that's something that you want in a boss. You want that in a boss. People were sending Kirsten messages, like congratulating her and kind of just supporting her, but yet kind of a backhanded way, then generating, well, you know what they did with Chad Newell. And it's like, and she cut that off. She said, nope, what we're not going to do is, that's right, Kirsten. And she was like, here's a deal, here's a deal, here's fact, here's fact. I appreciate that. So again, I have to deal with our fans too. There are fans who they will not believe anything I say. If I tell them, no, he's not like this or not like that, I know he did this and sometimes you just can't, again, I get like in a previous show I did, can't always tell, fans don't always, not always believe it. They're going to believe what they want to believe. But I'm telling you, and no person is one dimensional. So yes, this story here could be true, but those stories over there could not be true. Like it's two things can happen at the same time, right? Also, and then no one's perfect, no one's always angels, the whole thing. And that's what I liked about her. She was like staying with facts, saying no, Chad left the show for this reason and this person. It's she defended her boss, and she said she's coming back in a year. I don't know what's going on in the water in Tennessee, but everybody's going there. My niece, my niece, I mean, they used to have a niece there, but they're all going down there. I've been to some parts. I've been to Memphis, loved it. Um, but she's going down there, and her video was upbeat and bouncy, and just like I'm ready to do something different and explore, and good for her. I know for us in the soap community, it's hard and hard for me too, because we see them every day or every other day or a couple times a week, and we love those characters. And she is a beloved character, and I think she knows that. She sounded like she was really good to the fans. Like I get where everybody's upset and I get what's going on. But I think for her, she really is taking care of herself. And some of these actors, they leave and do something and take care of themselves. They want to try things. And, you know, we give so much to the soap community because we love it. I'm sure she loves what she does. She loves acting and everything. But it's time to go on for yourself. So I again applaud her for that. It was a shocker, right? Everybody, we were like, wow, what? That day was like there was a recast, and all of a sudden she's like, okay, that was crazy. I'm curious because Maxie's a major character. What's next? Um, and big shoes to fill, of course. But I will say, but I stand behind Kirsten. Girl, do what you gotta do. Live your life the way you gotta live it. And maybe you will come back in a year. It'll be great. If you don't, you know, life goes on too. I hope the best for you. But you know, again, it's hard to lose a versatile actress such as her, who can do it all. Really, I mean, really can do it all. And so with my hat, I'm gonna take my hat off, but my hat tip to you, girl. Wish you the best of luck. And you know, we'll see what happens next. This is GH Dirty Deeds here on JLJ Media. We'll talk to you next time.